If you ask some of the current notable martial artists who their favorite forms competitor is, they will tell you it is Adryanne Angat. At the young age of 13, this traditional forms competitor has gained the respect of not only her peers, but many of her adult contemporaries as well. To tell Adryanne's story, though, we must first take a look back. With a background in Japanese Shotokan, her father, Jovito Angat, was involved in teaching martial arts long before Adryanne was even born. He, along with some of his college classmates, including Ervik and Rochelle Aquino, started teaching karate while still in school. They taught their students in a park in San Francisco before they were able to move into their first school. This karate school they started together was known as Total Control. Eventually, their careers and their focus on starting families would take precedence. Karate was put on hold. Years later, missing that lifestyle they loved, they came back together and revived Total Control martial arts. Today, with their children following in the path they paved over 20 years ago, the Angats and the Aquinos continue to contribute to the martial arts. Adryanne began training with her father at the age of 4. 9 years later, she is both a student and a teacher at Total Control and one of the younger members of the esteemed Team Proper. She holds 2 NBL World titles from 2008 and 2011, as well as titles at the Basket and Amapa Belt Finals. If you've ever seen her compete, then you already know exactly why. For someone who is so playful, fun-loving, and silly around her friends and family, which is how her dad describes her and anyone who knows her can attest to, the focus, composure, and determination that emanate from this young lady the very moment she steps on the mat is remarkable. When it comes time for testing or competition, Adryanne is all business. She takes what she does incredibly seriously. I have watched this young lady compete with a fever and still stick every single stance, kick, jump, and turn. In fact, I interviewed her right after she completed that form, asking her how she made it through, feeling like she did. "My team was counting on me," she simply replied. Perhaps the best things I can share with you about Adryanne come in her own words. I spoke with her about how she approaches teaching. She tells me that she likes to make it fun, but tough. Wise beyond her years, she explained to me that she learns just as much from the students as she hopes they do from her. When she asks them to correct something, she first makes sure she has corrected herself. If their stance is off, she says, I check to see if my stance is off. And her goal for her students? When they compete, I want them to be better than me. Yes, I double-checked. She is only 13, believe it or not. I was curious about what Adryanne loves most about karate. Her answer was interesting for me because I can so completely relate. When I'm having a bad day, then I start doing karate. It cheers me up right away, she tells me. Is that not the most important reason for anything we pursue in life? Sure, we want to be accomplished and recognized, but first we just want to be happy and cheerful. More than anything else, I love the ultimate goal that Adryanne has for herself. It speaks so directly to the discipline we always see from her. I want to become a role model to other competitors. I want to be someone that other competitors can look up to. Where might we see Adryanne in the future? Well, she and her father share a common goal for her future in martial arts. They have their sights set on the U.S. karate team. Should karate make it into the 2020 Olympics, Adryanne's plan is to be there as part of the U.S. Junior Olympic team for traditional Japanese forms. Adryanne, you keep doing what you're doing, and I have every confidence that you will be there.